Welcome to day 2 of the Division I 4A girls and boys tournament, and the Lady Braves up first at 4 o'clock. Going to take on the Lady Panthers of Amory, and Michael beat them twice this year, but they always say it's hard to beat a team 3 times.
Yeah, and it's one of the challenges I think probably for Coach Middleton, it sounds like he's done a good job with it, is the fact that you've beat them convincingly twice. You can't take it lightly, and I think we'll see tonight the Lady Braves are going to come in focused. They're on a mission that's and this game is just one game in sequence of many that they have to handle to complete that mission.
Yeah, one of the important things is being able to host the first 2 rounds.
Absolutely.
And in order to be able to do that, you got to win the first one, which is here tonight, and then hopefully get to the championship game and get another win then on Friday to host the first 2 rounds, and then the third round will be back here. So you're almost staying in your neck of the woods anyway for the first 3 rounds.
Right, exactly. So, I mean, hey, start the semifinals off tonight, 4 semifinal games. Lady Braves, kind of a twilight doubleheader with them and the boys, is that they'll play the 4 o'clock game, and we'll hang around and bring you the boys game at 8:30.
Yeah, and that's if everything stays on time.
That's true.
It may be people listening to us laying in the bed tonight. All right, ladies, we'll take on the Lady Panthers again of Amory, who knocked off Ripley yesterday in a pretty hard contest. And so they had to play last night, have to come back and play again here tonight. And then the loser of this game tonight will play in the 3-4 consolation game coming up on Friday. So Lady Braves want to stay out of that. Captains are meeting at center court, and we're just about 3 or 4 minutes away from tip-off, and Michael had a chance to catch up with Coach Middleton before the game, and we're going to listen to what kind of comments he had.
Yeah, let's tune in right now. Okay, we got Coach Brian Middleton here with us. Brian, you get the bye. You're here tonight back at ICC in the semifinals. Very familiar opponent. What's your message to the girls here before the game tonight?
It's playoff time. All right, that's it.
Yeah.
It's our first playoff game, and everything changes there. It's a new season for everybody, and hopefully, I think our girls are really excited about that, and so it'll be a fun night tonight.
We talked to Baylin last night, and she said you guys really had some great practices this week. The girls seem to be focused in, ready to play.
Yeah, I'm happy with our practices. I'm, waiting to see us play a little bit like we practice. We're practicing really hard, really good, and I'm hoping that kind of comes out of us in the playoffs, and all that hard work we've been putting in pays off over the next 2 or 3 weeks.
Okay, Coach. Well, good luck tonight, and everything goes well. We'll see them. We'll see you Friday night.
That's right. That's right. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
Oh man. Yeah.
He's up there. All right, that was Coach Brian Middleton before the game tonight, and seems to have been happy with the practices the girls had in this week. And we, like you said, we heard from Baden last night. She said they've been going good and going a little long, and Coach Middleton wants to see them take that practice and turn that on the floor here tonight.
Yeah, I think it's kind of those things where this is the moment you kind of been anticipating, and you get through your regular season. Now you move into season number 2, which is playoff season, and everything you've done now is to get to this moment right here. And it's like Baylin said, you win today, you win tonight, you're going to host one playoff game, and you take that and win again on Friday night, you're going to host 2. And that's the mindset it seems like they have, is just one game at a time.
Well, that's and that's what the coach has been. That's the mindset he wants them to have.
Right.
This is a team that, and we're not sure we got to ask coach, but this is a team that hasn't lost a division game in a good while.
It's we tried to think about it, and neither one of us could remember when the last time.
4 to 5 years.
Right.
And so if it's in that neighborhood, that is some teams that have taken game at a time. You know, and they knew that, and so you don't want them to look back and go, hey, we hadn't lost a game in forever. So.
Yeah.
All right, both teams have finished their warm-ups. We're not sure if there's going to be a national anthem.
Yeah, we're literally shooting from the hip here.
Yeah, that's because when we got here last night, the beginning of the tournament already started, so we don't know what they did.
Looks like they are. Looks like we're lining up.
All right, so while they do the national anthem, we're going to send it back to the studio for about 2 minutes. When we come back, we should be ready for the opening tip. It's the Lady Braves. It's the Lady Panthers of Amory coming up in 2 minutes. Listen to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball here live from Itawamba Community College, the Davis Event Center, which is a beautiful building.
Oh, it's an awesome facility to host something like this.
The Lady Braves and the Lady Panthers Amory semifinal action for the girls 1-4A division tournament. Winner of this game will play the winner between Shannon and Itawamba, which that game will take place a little bit later on tonight. And we're just about ready to go. Lady Braves being the higher seed, and the home whites trimmed in blue, going right to left. Amory in the all-black uniforms with the gold trim, and we're just about ready to go.
All right, semifinal action, Division I 4A girls tournament.
And the tip controlled by Itawamba, and quickly to the goal. They get an easy basket.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good way to start for Amory, no doubt.
So up by 2 now. Lady Braves with the ball. Out front, Ray. Now swings to lefty. Now in the corner to Balin. Back out. Amory in the zone. Coming out in that 2-3.
Got to be able to shoot the ball.
Balin going to fire one from the corner. And no good. Rebound. Taz. And she was grabbed. No call. Again on the rebound. And now finally Amory gets the rebound but steps out of bounds. Nope, they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, two point-blank opportunities there for the Lady Braves. Kind of we saw last night in the boys' game, but these are very soft rims.
And they're going to get Claire with the first foul.
Oh, wow.
So Amory up by 2 with the ball. Gets into the front court. Now picks up the dribble. Braves doing a good job. They got nowhere to go with it. That's got to be 5 seconds. Boy, that's the longest 5 seconds I've ever seen. And they pass down low. Scoop shot in the lane. No good. And Braves, Claire Ray with the rebound.
You know, Lady Braves, you want to get that first bucket out of the way, right?
Yep. Abby wanted one. Passed it up down in the corner. Now tried to pass down low. Ball stolen away, but then stolen right back. And then a foul called on Amory. So a little give and go action down low.
Yeah, good job there by Casely to get the ball back, and she drew the foul. Number 32 on Amory.
So 1 foul on each team now. Braves will throw it in. Abby feeds it in down low. Ball goes through the hands of Meg, and now a jump ball. Possession will go back to the Braves.
Yeah, just try to force pass there. Probably wasn't a wise decision, so Lady Braves get a chance to do it again with possession error going their way.
Ball comes in the corner. Claire now back. Abby got open 3 on the way. Rims off, no good. Balin had the rebound, had it taken away, and Amory going the other direction is back tapped and stolen away by Taz. 2-on-1. Feeds down low. Meg gets the shot, and then she's fouled.
Yeah, good job there. Good steal by Taz, and good job by Meg. Go up strong and draw the foul.
So a couple of free throws coming to you. Meg's first free throw is no good.
Man.
It's a 90% free throw shooter right there.
Kind of one of them starts where, we've seen just the ball roll around, bounce around the rim, and come back out.
Next one is good. So Braves on the board now, trail 2-1. A couple of Boys Hoggington State Farm free throw attempts.
And here comes the full court press.
Yep, that's one thing after made baskets you're going to see Braves turn up the heat. There comes the double team. Now they get into the front court. Now going strong to the goal. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound tipped out by Balin, picked up. Braves going the other way, 2-on-1, and Claire's going to take it all the way and lay it in.
With the left hand.
They paid so much attention to take Taz away that it just left the whole
Nobody stopped the ball.
Right.
I mean, you always talk, go till they stop the ball, and nobody stopped Claire.
The new rules, go to Taz and stop the Taz. So Braves with their first lead now. And there's a near steal by Meg, but it went, I'm going to say the last touch by her went out of bounds.
Yeah, Lady Braves doing a good job getting her hands in there in that dribble zone. And right now, Amory's just kind of trying to dribble the ball right in front of the defender. And Lady Braves able to knock it loose.
They throw it in. Now drive down the right side. Floater up, no good. And rebound is taken by Amory. They feed it back out to the left wing. Cross-court pass, and the ball goes through the hands of the Amory player and goes out of bounds. Braves will get it right back.
Again, just part of that half-court pressure that forces Amory to kind of go fast and outside of their comfort zone, and they're going to have a timeout.
So Amory's going to take a timeout for sure. 3-2, slow start for both teams now. As Amory's got timeout, we'll keep it right here, so it's just a 30-second timeout. As Michael said earlier, the boys coming up later tonight, and to us it's much later tonight.
Yeah, it's like pack a lunch and supper and hang around to 8:30. Yeah.
So we're going to there's going to be 2 games after this game before the boys play. So we're going to have about 3 hours to
Coach
kill.
Parsons probably like, okay, kind of welcome it. That gives you a few more hours
from
get your legs back underneath it.
Yep. So we'll be here to have that one for you coming up sometime around 8:30.
If everything's on time.
Yeah, when you got 3 games before that one game, something's going to go long.
Right.
All right, Braves throwing in. Feeding the right wing. Now back. There's Claire for three. In and out, no good. Rebound to Balin. And then she has her pocket picked by Amory. And now battle for the loose ball is going to be last touch by Amory, and the Braves get it back.
Yeah, Lady Braves doing a good job of even on a missed shot when the transfer to defense, they're doing a good job of transitioning back to that defensive and forcing a turnover.
Ball comes in the corner. Balin passes up to three. Now feeds lefty. Now back out front. Claire swings it. Now back to Balin. Abby looking for a backdoor cutter. Nobody's there. Now they run Balin off a screen from the corner. Three on the way. Good.
There it is. Balin Middleton, first three-pointer of the night for the Lady Braves.
And she was actually inside the line she didn't need to shoot behind. So that's a good thing. There's a dump down low from Amory. Spin move in the lane. Shot blocked. Gets their own rebound. Goes back up. Shoots too strong. And Meg with the rebound. Taz is already behind the defense but lost the ball. Has to track it back down. Goes to the goal strong, lays it in anyway.
You know, she gave him a chance to catch up with her, and it still didn't matter. You know, she still scored.
She's twice as fast, you know. So now Taz almost a steal on the inbounds pass, bounces it off the official. Unfortunately, he's standing out of bounds too. So the Braves turning up the heat a little bit. Ball comes in, boy, they threw that into a crack. Talk about throwing into double coverage.
Yeah,
Now they pick up the dribble in the backcourt, got nowhere to go. Now they come back, they get some help. Braves double team the ball, and they throw it all the way down and through the hands of the Amory player, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, again,
Braves get it back.
Just relentless pressure by the Lady Braves causing that turnover. Like Amory's kind of going back to a man-to-man now.
That zone, it always sounds in perspective like it should work.
Yeah.
It never seems to. Taz down the lane has her pocket picked. That's unusual. She's usually the one doing the pocket picking, but has that one taken away from her, and now Abby steals it right back, tracks it down. Now she's going to go all the way to the goal. Left-handed layup, no good. Rebound fought for, and Amory comes out of there with it. They got numbers going the other way. Claire tries to get back defensively, and they get an easy basket, and that's not making Coach happy, and he wants a timeout, and he is fired up.
Yeah, he's not happy with the turnovers there.
So 8-4 halfway through this first quarter. Braves lead by 4. We'll pause for 30 seconds. You're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. Braves got the ball up by 4. Ball in the corner. Balin, three again on the way. Too strong. Rebound fought for, and Amory's going to get it again. And there's a steal. Balin cutting through the lane, lays it up. What a job by the senior.
Yeah, good job of getting in that passing lane and getting the turnover and laying it in.
And here comes the pressure in the backcourt again. Oh, good job by Abby to knock it that way.
Yeah, good hustle there.
Too close to the sideline. She knocked it up somebody's grandpa in the crowd.
You don't get to keep them like you do a foul ball,
This is true. This is true. And hold on that ball. She'll sign it for you when this game's over. All right, so Amory throws it in. They're in the front court. Braves up by 6 now, 10-4. Double teaming the ball. There's a three from the corner on the way strong. They got the rebound on the far side and laid it back in.
Yeah, Coach Middleton not happy with that backside blocking out.
No blocking out on that far side. And 2 of their baskets have been from that exact thing. Braves in the front court up by 4. Abby out front. Claire down the right side. Pulls it back out. Now back to Abby. To Balin. Back out front. Claire.
Good
shot. Goes down the lane. Out to an open wing. Abby going to fire a three. No good. Rebound to Taz. She goes back up. Dishes it to Meg. She got fouled. No call.
Wow.
And Amory with the rebound going the other way. Taz is all over the ball. And now Abby with a steal. And that way she saves it in. Quickly gets it back on the floor. Taz is already down the other end. She lays it in. I mean, she was at half court when the ball went loose, and then you look up and she's already under the goal. It just amazes me. Amory going the other way. Shot no good. Gets the rebound. Put back up again.
Man, yeah, the offensive rebounds. We're going to get 5 new Lady Braves come in. Coach Middleton is not happy with the rebounding for the Lady Braves.
So Braves up by 4. Swing the ball in the corner. Meg down the lane. Pull-up shot. In and out, no good. Amory again with a rebound. They're getting rebounds on both ends.
They are right now. They are winning the battle on the boards.
And luckily they're turning the ball over.
They're also leading the game in the turnovers as well. As we're going to get Chloe Glidewell, Arlie Cummings, Lily Ridge, Ashlyn Butler, and is it Sophie?
Yep, Sophie Northington.
Yep.
So that's your 5. Coach is giving them the you sit over here until you decide you want to play basketball.
Yeah, especially rebound. I mean, that's kind of what they've. That's one thing that you'll definitely get out of Chloe is a rebounding machine.
Ball comes into Butler. Now back to Chloe. She dribbles in the corner. Now pulls up, pass down low, goes through everybody's hands, and goes out of bounds. Last touch by Amory. Thank goodness. I think Amory let that ball go.
I think it
would have been theirs.
Absolutely, I agree.
So Braves will throw it in from right in front of the Amory bench. Comes out front. Butler looking to go down low to Northington. So Butler just backing her way in. Now picks up her dribble, feeds back out front to Arlie. Dumps down low, shot no good, but a foul.
Yeah, that was a good give and go right there. Nice job there for the feed. Is that Butler's going to go the line? Yeah, good job and good look by Arlie to give her the ball under the goal and draw the foul.
So a couple of Boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throws coming up for Butler. Lines the first one up and knocks it down.
Man, just come off cold on the bench and drain your free throw.
Just a freshman. Next free throw, good again. A couple of big free throws there from the freshman. And the Lady Braves go back up by 6 now, 14-8.
1-2-2, three-quarter court trap now by the Lady Braves.
Here comes the pressure in the backcourt. Now they double team the ball.
Should have been a walk.
Should have been a walk. They throw it all the way into the backcourt, and now they throw it away. So this second 5 has really turned up the heat defensively.
I mean, there's no slack off whatsoever on the defensive side of the ball for sure.
Yeah, definitely on the intensity side.
Yeah.
So Braves will throw it in. Comes in the backcourt to Cummins. Chloe off the dribble. Now back out front to Edge. Now back to Arlie. Now she feeds Butler. Down the lane.
Oh,
that is good.
Reverse underhanded layup with the right hand and the spin by Chloe Gladwell.
That makes my hand hurt to see how she put that spin on that ball. Now there's a steal in the backcourt. Braves get it ahead. Butler go all the way in, miss the layup. Wow. He gets this rebound and puts it back up, miss again, back in, and now she's fouled.
Just great effort there by Butler to stay with it. Like you said, just a freshman.
And she's going back to the line. So Braves up by 8.
And you know they're on a 4-0 run with the second 5 coming in.
Boy, coach is using this as a teaching moment and a half, ain't he? First free throw is good. Freshman 3 for 3 from the line.
She is.
She'll have one more. Lines it up. And that one's no good, and Amory with the rebound. So she hits 3 out of 4 of the Boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throws, and Amory now on the offensive end pulls up the dribble. Goes through the hands of a Braves player, and now Amory just loses it out of bounds and runs right smack into Sophie. And that was like running into a brick wall.
Yeah. Sophie didn't move, and the Amory player hit the floor. So good job there by Sophie, and it'll be Lady Brave basketball.
You couldn't even call a foul right there because, I mean, Sophie was just like she's just standing there and just run right into her. So
under a minute now to go in the quarter.
Ball comes in the corner. Cummins going all the way to the goal, down the lane, layup, good, and she draws the foul.
Harley Cummins with the bucket, and now she'll go to the line. 19-8 Lady Braves. Again, now they're on a 7-0 run, looking to make it 8.
Cummins free throw on the way, short. Rebound taken down by Amory. Now loose ball, picked back up by the Braves, and now tie up and jump ball. Possession will go to Amory with 33.5 to go here in the quarter. I'm sure Coach will probably bring in the starters back to start the second quarter. I think he's got his point across.
Well, what is your message here to your team is you better match this effort.
Yeah. The second team is way outperforming you.
Right. Yep.
And now we're going to get a reach-in foul on Lily Edge, and that's going to be the second foul on the Lady Braves. 5 on Amory, 2 on the Lady Braves. Ball comes in out front. 23 seconds to go in the quarter. And now we got another reach in.
Going to get Cummins, I believe, aren't they? Yep. Be her first, team third. And we'll reset the fouls. Everything goes back to 0 when the quarter changes.
All right, ball comes in. A give and go down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound, fought for, and a good job by Gladwell to come out of there with it. Now she loses the ball, and now they shot up, no good, and we're going to get 2 shots.
Yeah, Chloe was getting mugged underneath the goal, nothing called. Then they're going to call the foul on Lady Braves after the steal.
On Butler, her first. And the Braves pick up 3 quick fouls here in the last 30 seconds. First free throw on the way is good. Boy, got the shooter's roll, and it cuts the lead back down to 10 now, 19-9. With 10.5 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Next one is no good, and Braves with the rebound.
Yeah, good job there by Sophie getting the rebound.
The Braves by 10 with the ball. Pass in the corner. Got to get the shot off. Shot on the way. Won't go. And the horn sounds to end the first quarter. Well, Coach Middleton got his point across as he took the starters out about midway through that first quarter and brought in his next team, and they extended the lead.
And they're going to stay in the game.
And so the score here at the end of 1 is the Lady Braves 19 and the Lady Panthers 9. We'll pause for 30 seconds. We'll come back with second quarter action. You're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Welcome back to Braves basketball. 1 quarter in the books. Lady Braves lead by 10. And have the ball to start the quarter. Ball comes in out front. Now feed right wing. Looking for the cutter. And that's just a bad pass right there. Just overshot the cutter and threw it right to Amory. And going the other way now. Lady Panthers looking to go down low. Dump down low. Sophie comes out, plays the ball. And they're going to call a foul?
Are they going to call a reach? I thought Sophie had it all ball. They're going to get her with a foul.
So first on Sophie, first this quarter for the Lady Braves, and here comes the starters back in.
A good job there by the next 5 that came in and really extended the lead and did their job.
So Amory to throw it in from the baseline. Comes in down low, and now a scramble and a tie-up jump ball will go back to Amory.
Yeah, Claire Ray got in there and tied it up. Amory will inbound underneath their own basket.
You know, I think the problem that Coach had with, the start, they just weren't aggressive on the beat. On either side of the ball, offensively or defensively, and especially on rebounding. And now they're going to get, Braves tried to get a jump ball, but the player with the ball for Amory fell to the ground, so we ended up getting a traveling call and get the ball back.
Yeah.
7:29 to go in the first half. Braves up by 10 with the ball. Meg now back out front. Now off the screen. They got Meg down low, and the ball goes through her hands.
Yeah, pass a little too far to the left. Wasn't in the pocket, so to speak. So it'll be Lady Panther basketballs. The Lady Braves now going to kind of a little token pressure. Now they're going to come into the trap.
Yep, there's Claire stepping right into the passing lane, going all the way to the goal, laying it up and in.
It's almost like you showed a little token pressure, then kicked in the 1-2-2.
There comes pressure again, and they break the 10-second call. Down the lane, now they pass with a pass in the corner, now out front, shot on the way, no good. Rebound tipped up and picked up by Meg. Taz behind the defense going all the way to the goal, lays it in. That's the offense we're used to seeing right there.
Yeah, 6 points for Kaisley.
Just like that, it's 23-9. Here comes the pressure again, and ball tipped, goes right back to Amory. Sometimes you're just catching all the breaks, even on the loose balls when somebody tips it. Now they've covered them, got everybody's covered. Now they feed down low again. Here comes the double team. Pass down low, bodies on the floor. They go back down low again. It goes through the hands of the Amory player and right to the Braves.
Yeah, great defense there by the Lady Braves.
They get it up to Taz again. Taz to the goal, step under, layup, missed the shot. Wow. Now Taz steals it back. Now feeds out Claire. Got open three on the way. Oh, come on. She stepped into a three. They called it travel.
But still, you can see the intensity level has been dialed up by these 5 Lady Braves. After they got the message from the second 5 that came in.
Now they call a block on Claire, and she was, the
only thing Claire did was turn sideways.
And the girl lowered her shoulder. Yeah. That's generally and that's 2 on Claire now.
Yeah, Claire had her feet set, but when she turned sideways, that kind of took it away.
So Artie's going to go back to the scores table. She's going to come in the next dead ball. With Claire picking up her second foul. I'd like to keep her out probably the rest of this half anyway. There's a steal. Claire picks off another one. Cross court dribble all the way to the goal. Lays it in. Now, coach just sent Artie back. Go sit down. So we're going to go with it.
Can't take her out after a steal and a
Yeah,
score.
I mean, she's playing so well. So 25-9 now. Now, shot in the lane by Amory. Wild shot. Banked it in. Now they put the rebound back up and in. Boy, she come close to picking up.
I mean, to me, that was more like a foul than anything else that they called on.
So Braves by 14. They get it ahead. Balin going to the goal strong. And a blocking foul is going to be called on Amory. That's going to send – nope, this will not – did he call that a shooting foul or not?
I don't know, but I didn't see if it was on the shot or on the floor.
Yep.
Balin's going to
two
free throw
shots,
line.
yeah. So Balin.
Good job there, Balin, being aggressive with the ball and drawing the foul.
First free throw, good. All free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm.
Balin was 6 points on the night, her first trip to the free throw line, so she's looking to make 2 for 2.
Next one. And that one hits the rim and climbs and goes. So a pair of free throws from the senior. And now passes in, stolen away by Meg to the goal. Shot up, won't go. Rebound taken by Taz. She puts it back up, won't go again. And Amory with the rebound. So finally hitting the boards, even though we're missing the shot. Now Taz steals another one. Throws it ahead. Meg all the way to the goal, lays it in. Here comes the pressure again in the backcourt. Loose hand, there's Meg. Taz steals one, lays it in again. Man, I mean, that's like 6 points in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, just fast.
Here comes the pressure, and there's another steal.
Oh, that should have been an offensive foul.
Yeah, let's see, did they call it? No, they give Amory a timeout. Wow. So Braves have opened up a 20-point lead and just got like a forearm shiver there that should have been a foul, and they didn't call it, and they give Amory the timeout instead. That's just really kind of borderline, but we'll go with it anyway. So, again, 31-11, Lady Braves lead. We got a full timeout going, so we'll pause for 30 seconds. We'll come back. You're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Coming out of the timeout, again, they force another turnover. They force Amory to throw it out of bounds, and Braves get it back.
You know, your coach Amory, that's a killer when that happens after a timeout. You know?
You try and drop a play, and then it never
just
even
goes
gets going.
for naught. Yeah.
Claire out front. Now feeds Meg in the right wing. Braves hadn't shot many threes, but Claire's going to fire one up now and knocks it down. Claire Ray.
Yeah, you got so much. You had 3 players collapse on Meg, and Meg dished it off to Claire for a wide open 3.
There's a cross-court pass. They get it over the defense. Now shot up is no good, and Meg is going to get called for the foul.
I don't know that she touched her, but it kind of looked like she did, you know, when she came down with a tomahawk.
So first on Meg. That's going to send Amory to the free throw line with 2 shots. Down by 23 now, 34-11. First one is no good. Substitutions coming in for the Lady Panthers. Again, all the free throws brought to you tonight by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm.
Got a box out here, rebound.
Next free throw is no good. And a good job by Balin to get the rebound. Gets it ahead to Claire. Claire into the front court. Feeds Taz in the corner. There she goes. Another gear to the goal. And she is, I mean, that's about as close to an intentional foul as you can get right there. I mean, that's a pure out shove.
I mean, that first step is so quick. Beat the defender to the baseline, and all the defender could do was either let her score or foul her.
So Kaisley going to the line. First free throw on the way is good. I think they're about to figure out this depth perception on free throws anyway.
Yeah, 9 points for Kaisley so far. Her first trip to the line.
Next one, and she hit a pair. So a couple of Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm free throws for the Taz. And the lead is back up to 25, and there's another steal.
Oh, what a pass.
Low. Taz goes up strong, lays it in
What
again.
a pass by Abby Reed after she stole the ball.
Pressure in the backcourt. Now they break the time, get it into the front court, and throw it away. I mean, that's what this pressure does. I mean, it may not be.
It wears you down.
I mean, it causes unforced errors.
Yeah, right now you can tell Amory's just kind of mentally and physically beat at this point in time. So Lady Braves doing a good job.
Ball comes in, Taz in the corner. Finds Meg. Meg backs up. Now jump shot on the way. Rims out no good. And Amory with the rebound. Up the floor.
Oh, wasn't push.
Yeah, they finally call the offensive foul. That's been happening.
Yeah, just trying to, Lady Braves play such tight man-to-man defense, and again, that's just a sign of frustration from Amory as they're trying to clear space, draw the foul.
So Braves get it back. Still 3:25 to go here in the first half. Meg down the lane, pull-up jumper, rims out, no good. And the ball taps around, ends up in Balin's hands. She goes up strong, no good. And they're going to get Taz for going over the back.
Yeah. Yeah, Meg having a tough night shooting so far on that rim. Maybe things will turn around for her when we get down this end, but her just kind of bouncing around and falling off. She's Meg, we're up by, 27, and Meg's got 3 points.
Yeah. And now they're going to finally going to take Claire out with those 2 fouls. Artie's going to come back in. And there's a bullet pass down low that went right to Meg. And she'll bring the ball up the floor. She'll feed Abby. Now back out, Meg. She'll fire up a 3 ball. Knocks it down.
That may get her going there. 6 points for the freshman.
Braves up by 30. Amory crosses half court. Down the lane all the way to the goal. Meg slaps that out there, and then the next rebound is put back up and in. 41-13 now. 2:40 to go, first half. Ball, feed Taz. Taz drive baseline. Missed the shot. Her shot was kind of partially blocked. Ends up in Artie's hands. Her shot up on the way, no good. Amory with the rebound. There goes Abby stepping in the passing lane. Couldn't hold on to it. But good defense by the Braves.
Harley Cummins check out. Chloe Gleibel to check in.
So here comes the pressure again. And they swing into the one-wingers. Meg with another block shot. And again, the shot ends up down low, and a rebound is put back up. No good, but a foul I think is going to go.
Get Balin?
No, I think they're going to get, Chloe.
Chloe? Right now the bounces seem to be kind of going to Amory. Whenever there's a block shot, it deflects to them, it seems like.
Don't show up by the scoreboard.
Right, exactly, yeah.
First free throw on the way is good. And the next one rims out no good, and Bailey with the rebound. So 1 out of 2 on the boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throws. The Braves lead 41-14. Still 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Meg steps around one defender. Now fires a cross-court pass. Ends up in the hands of Taz, and she goes back over to Meg. Meg to the goal. Shot up, no good, but a foul is going to be called. And that's going to go on Amory, and that's going to send Meg to the free throw line.
They called it on the shot? They did, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
2 shots anyway. Yeah. Well, no, it's still just 4 fouls on them, so from here on out it will be. First free throw on the way is no good.
Man, Meg 1 for 3 from the line so far.
She goes like weeks without missing 2 free throws. Next one, good. So she hits 1 out of 2, and it's 42-14. A couple of boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throws. Amory going the other way, slows it down, and now it's a loose ball picked up again by Amory. Shot up, no good. Meg with the rebound. Gets it ahead to Chloe. Chloe up the middle of the floor, now feeds Lefty. In the corner, Balin fakes the 3. Now back to Lefty, circling around. Meg going to pie up a 3. No good. Boy, just a little bit off on all the shots right now. And Amory with the rebound with 1:25 to go here in the first half. Pass down low, shot up, no good. Rebound to Chloe.
Yeah, good strong rebound there by Gleibel.
Abby up the middle of the floor. Feeds in the corner. Balin going to fire up a 3. Knocks it down. About the senior from the corner.
Balin Miller, her second 3-pointer of the night.
45-14. Still a minute to go here in the half. And now there's a collision, no call. And I was going to say there's a couple of walks going on. They finally blow the whistle. That was just like a bad possession all the way around, wasn't it? You just wait for the official to just call something.
Braves with that
31-point lead.
31-point lead, yeah.
Ball in the corner. Now back out, Meg. Circles around. Taz off the dribble. Now back out front to Abby. Now back to Meg. She fakes the 3, takes it all the way to the goal, misses the shot. Rebound comes out, and Amory picks it up. They get it up the floor. Got numbers going the other way, 2-on-1. Shot put up, no good. Rebound to Chloe. Up to Abby with 25 seconds to go. Taz through the goal. Hangs, shot won't go, but she draws the foul.
Yeah, pretty Pretty hard foul there, but Taz a little slow getting up. It looks like she's okay.
Caves will go to the line with 2 shots.
She's 2 for 2 tonight so far.
First one, rims out. This is what we talk about on this, depth perception. It messes free throws just like it does 3-pointers. Next one, good. So she's 3 of 4. There's a couple of free throws there. Brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm, and then Taz with a steal, and then she gets knocked down, and the ball goes out of bounds. They give it back to Amory.
He got run over and didn't call nothing.
So sometimes you just say, just call something. And now Taz causes a
no, the Amory player
did she just step across?
Started to shoot on our goal, and she jumped up to shoot, and they yelled at her, and she didn't shoot, so it was a walking call. She was open.
Yeah, but she's embarrassed. She's trying to cover her face right now. Got to get the ball in. Comes out front. Balin down the lane. Turn around. Pull out. Lefty for 3. No good. And rebound goes out of bounds with 3.2 seconds left. And there's a steal. Taz on the inbounds, and she's fouled before the shot. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, gets the steal and gets fouled. She'll go back to the line.
She made the steal and got the shot off in 1.1 seconds. They say you can't get a shot off, and she can. I mean, if there's a tick left on that clock, she can get a shot off. First free throw, good.
Casey now has 14, looking for 15 on this attempt.
47-14 now. Next one. Taz knocking down some free throws tonight.
Yeah, she is 5 for 6.
Shot at the buzzer on the way is no good, and the first half is going to come to an end in a much better second quarter than it was the first quarter. Lady Braves led by 10 at the end of the first quarter, 19-9, and lead here at the half by a score of 48-14. Michael totals up the numbers here. We'll get to them momentarily.
Yeah, I got it. I'm good.
You ready? Go ahead.
Yeah, leading the way for the Lady Braves. 2 players in double figures. Got 15 points for Kaisley Timms, 10 points for Bailyn Middleton, 9 for Claire Ray, 7 for Meg Moore. Got 3 for Ashlyn Butler, 2 for Chloe Glidewell, and 2 for Arlie Cummings.
All right, so big second quarter from the Braves. They put up about almost 30 points there just in the second quarter alone, and held Amory to just 5 points in that quarter and just built the big lead. As the defensive pressure was the story of that first half, and they turned defensive opportunities into a lot of easy baskets.
Absolutely. So you got to come out, finish the second half, get that running clock going, and put this in the books and get some rest for Friday.
All right, we're going to send it back to the studio for about 9 or 10 minutes. We come back, we'll have a second half action. Again, Lady Braves lead here at the half by a score of 48-14. Back in about 10 minutes, you're listening to Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
Welcome back to Tishomingo County Braves basketball. Halftime coming to an end. Amory already finished their warm-up. Braves still warming up on this end of the floor. And if you're if you're the Amory coach, what do you say right now? You're down 48-14 in the semifinals of this tournament. If you put yourself in there, what do you say?
Well, you got to just tell your team to ignore the scoreboard and just try to try to win the next 3 or 4 minutes, or try to give them a goal that's achievable. Whether it's we want to score 6 points before the next in the first 4 minutes, something where you give them something to play for.
Yeah, try to get a little momentum going in, because they're going to end up having to play the consolation game.
Absolutely, because they're saying, yeah, you're right. I mean, and there's a big difference in that 3rd and 4th spot.
It is. So you want them to still have their confidence going into play. They'll play to the loser of Itawamba and Shannon. That'll come up later tonight. They'll play them tomorrow. So Braves start the third quarter with the ball, coming back in with all 5 starters. Ball, feed down low, Taz and Meg.
5 defenders collapsed on Meg.
And that's hard to pass out of that.
I mean, they were they surrounded her.
And she got sucked into quicksand. Amory comes out with the ball up the floor, and now loose ball picked up and laid in. They've gotten more of their baskets just on the ball, just happens to land in somebody's hands.
And it's not like it's that they're out hustling. It's literally bouncing right into their hands on the loose ball.
So 48-16 now. Braves to try to feed down low. Again, they're making a kind of a concerted effort to get Meg the ball, and sometimes it's not there.
Right.
Taz with a steal tries to get it down low, ends up bouncing right back to her. She lays it in. And now Coach Middleton wants a timeout. He don't like the way that offense is going. It's probably not what he talked about he wanted to do. I mean, if you're making an effort to get the ball down low to Meg, you can only do that if it's there.
Yeah, you can't force it.
Yeah, you can't force it.
Because, I mean, it's not like Amory don't know that we're trying to get the ball to 24.
Right, because with the one time this half so far they got to her, 5 people dropped down. So we'll try to make a few corrections here. Coach again, and if you're looking, you're Coach Middleton too. You got to keep your girls enthused too. Even though you're up 50-16, you got to keep them working.
Yeah.
And this is probably something that he's working on this half is something that he's going to need in the next game or two.
And honestly, I mean, our reality is he's trying to get to the running clock as quick as possible, right? Because he wants to shorten this game to be able to rest his players for Friday night.
And do they do running clock in the tournament?
As far as I know,
we'll know here. We're getting close, so we'll know here shortly.
I've seen nothing that says it's any different.
Amory shot up, no good. Rebound, no good. And Taz with the rebound and has it knocked out of her hands and goes out of bounds. Still going to be Braves basketball.
Wow.
I think it hit the line before Taz picked it up.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope, now they're saying it's Amory's, but now it's man, sometimes officiating you just can't figure it out. So it is Braves basketball. Long pass down the corner. That's a long pass. Now they feed Meg to the goal. Won't go again. And rebound is saved in, but they're going to say she stepped on the baseline.
Yeah, you can see the frustration on Meg. Just the shots that normally go in for her are just bouncing off. It's just one of those nights, and she's sitting here with a 7 points.
There's a pass right to Taz, and then she has the ball knocked out of her hands. It goes right back to Amory. They fire one down low. Braves double teaming the ball down the lane to the goal. Floater is no good. Get the rebound again. Put it back up. No good again. Rebound no good and a foul.
Yeah, Coach Middleton's not going to be happy. He's going to send I think Chloe Global and Arlie Cummins in. He's again not very happy with their rebounding.
That's the same thing we saw in the first quarter.
Who'd they call that foul on? I didn't see.
Not sure. I don't think it's going to matter, but.
Yeah, so you got Balin and Taz coming out and Arlie and Chloe coming in.
Next free throw. Misses them both.
Wow.
That didn't even hit backboard. That should have been a whistle. I mean, you got to hit rim or you blow the whistle,
it's
right?
It's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think they finally did. But, yeah, so they miss a pair of Boys Hollingsworth State Farm free throws, and the Braves get it back. Again, teachable moment going on for Coach on the sideline. Ball comes to Meg. Now lefty in the corner. Goes back out. Claire goes the right wing. Now feeds Arlie down in the corner. Cross court pass. And that ball tried to get to Abby's deflected into the bench. Still be Braves basketball. Things have kind of slowed down here a little bit in this third quarter from what we saw in the second.
Yeah, it's kind of a slower pace. And
ball comes in. Claire, left wing, and Arlie in the right. Now comes in the corner. Abby dumps down low. Meg, there comes the 5 people again. Now she gets it down low, back out, circling around. Abby's got an open 3 on the way. And shot an air ball. Rebounded to Amory. 50-16. Braves with the lead. Amory down the lane. Shot no good. Rebound to Meg. You see the 5 people 2 times. I mean, they literally dropped 5 people onto her. Now she feeds in the corner. Claire for 3. No good. Rebound to Meg. She goes back up. Lays one in. That's got to be a relief for her. She's why are these
just
shots
to get
not
a short
going?
jumper to go in.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Without 5 people hanging on you. Now whistle, and they're going to put a foul.
They're going to get Arlie.
Yep, and that's going to bring Taz back in. Arlie's going to go back out.
It'll be Arlie's team second, and the clock is running.
So Braves up 52-16. We'll have a running clock. The rest of we're just not even halfway through the third quarter. Pass down low. Good job by Meg to get a hand on it, knock it out of bounds. Amory will keep possession.
Yeah, she worked around the player trying to post her up and knocked that out of bounds. Good job there by.
Yeah, without fouling. That's hard to do. And ball comes in, tipped, and Meg comes up with it. And then she has her pocket pick. Amory's going to the goal. Shot's blocked again. And it's finally going to go off Amory and go out of bounds. So Meg down there swatting flies.
I think she's got 5 or 6 blocks so far tonight. You know, when things are not going your way offensively, you still play defense.
Yep.
That's what she's doing. Yeah.
Ball in the right wing. Comes across. Back out. Claire down the lane. Now feeds Taz. Taz going to the goal, and she's fouled.
You know,
she's almost out of bounds when she shot that ball.
Yeah, and what's crazy is she's going to go baseline, and I would think by now players would try to force her back inside, but she's able to get that baseline so quick. And
yeah, they want to cut it off, but they're not fast enough.
Right.
First free throw on the way, good. I think Taz likes free throws in these big auditoriums.
She's 7 out of 8 from the line.
That is good shooting. 53-16. Next free throw on the way, and that's good too. So Taz hits a pair, and Lady Braves up by 38 now. 54-16. 3:15 to go, third quarter. Now Taz the steal. Ooh, gets knocked to the floor. No call. That should have something there. A lot of contact with no call, and so ball goes through the hands of the Amory player, and Casey picks it up, strips through 2 or 3 players, goes to the goal, lays it in. Unbelievable.
Couple of crossovers. It looked like she was kind of out of control about 20 of those feet and still managed to get the ball to the goal.
But she gathered up enough, and there's another steal. She gathers up enough before she gets to the goal to calm down and get the shot off, and now she makes a great assist, and now we got a timeout on the floor.
Yeah, Coach Middleton's excited about that.
Yep, he is in a lot better mood than he was a few minutes ago. 2:35 to go here in the third quarter. 58-16. We'll pause for 30 seconds. Listen, Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
2:35 to go in the third quarter. Inbound pass stolen by Taz to the goal. Lays it in and draws a foul. Things that make you go, my goodness. Taz back to the line.
Yeah, Taz with 23 points. Looking to make it 25 if she can capitalize here.
And free throw no good. And the rebound goes off of Megan out of bounds. So Amory gets it back. Free throws brought to you by Boyce Hollingsworth State Farm in Iuka. 1-0-0-2 battleground drive. 4-2-3, 59-31. Amory almost threw it out of bounds, saved it in right to Meg. Feeds Taz over the top. Layup is good.
Man, what a pass by Meg Moore. Dropped it in there like a quarterback.
Yep, there's another steal. And then Meg going to the goal, lays it in. So now they're tired of saying our player's name. There's another steal. Tapped out by Chloe, stole by Meg to the goal. Left-handed layup, no good. Amory with the rebound. And, ooh. Boy, I think that was a gift. Amory definitely dribbled that off their own foot out of bounds. They gave it back to them. And here comes Amory has seen enough. They're bringing in the subs.
Yeah, they got to think Coach Middleton to follow suit here in just a minute.
Clock running. We're on that running clock.
But you know, he said his starters out for quite a bit of that first quarter.
You got to keep them fresh. This is the time of year. And just as we say that, here comes a couple of them back. Well, Abby's going to come back in. Artie's going to come in with her. Amory throws it down to the corner. Braves have not broke this man-to-man all night. Now there's another steal by
Chloe.
Taz turning up the heat, going all the way to the goal, lays it in. I think he'll keep her until she hits 30.
Just like a recurring dream. You know what? If you're Amory, recurring nightmare, seeing 11 streak down the court and shoot a layup.
50-point lead now for the Lady Braves with 30 seconds to go here in the third. Off a screen down the far sideline, and ball knocked out of the hands of the Amory player by Meg. And let's see, Meg's going to come out, and so is, Taz. So Meg and Taz out. Arlie and Lefty back in. Clock running. Amory's got, I don't think they realize there's only 4 seconds left on the clock. I don't even know their coach does. They never even come close to getting a shot off as the horn sounds, ending the third quarter. And again, another big quarter for the Lady Braves as they lead here at the end of 3 by a score of 66-16. They held Amory to 1 basket in that third quarter.
Everything just rolling for the Lady Braves that quarter.
All right, we're going to pause for 1 minute. When we come back, we'll have fourth quarter action. Justin Braves basketball.
On Fun 91.
like we had 2 fouls and a turnover in that short period of time.
There you go, and it all ends up now Lady Braves basketball.
So Claire picked up her third, and somebody else picked up one. Chloe picked up her second, and then Amory with a turnover. Now it's Balin from the corner for 3, no good.
Oh, good rebound.
And a rebound and a putback, and a foul is going to be called. Good job again. Chloe cleaning the boards.
I'm going to tell you what, she does a great job of boxing out, and, that's what she does. She is a rebounding machine.
And she's going to be a free throw machine right now. First one on the way is good. Free throws again brought to you by Boyce Hansworth State Farm in Iuka. And Chloe hits a pair. And it's 68-16. 6:32 to go. Pass goes through the hands of the Amory player, and just, again, it's just the constant pressure. I mean, you look up right because you got a Braves player running at you when that's happening. And you take your eye off that ball just long enough to see that Braves player that the ball goes through your hands.
Ashlyn Butler's going to come in, and that's going to be it for Claire Ray tonight.
So Abby and Balin, only 2 starters left on the floor. Balin right now going to fire up a 3. Good! Balin sends the Braves to 71 points.
Her third 3 of the night.
That's a good sign, shooting on this gym like that.
Yep.
Get your timing down. She's the only one really been consistent from 3 tonight. Braves have not needed the 3-point basket as much tonight as they have in some other years. There's a shot in the lane, no good, and a foul I think is probably going to be on Ashlyn. Let's see. Yep, Butler picks up her second. And that's going to send Buckingham to the free throw line. 2 shots coming up for the Lady Panthers. First one on the way is good. 71-17. Next one. In and out, no good. And again, like you said, Chloe blocking out.
Just a great box out by Chloe.
Cleaning the boards. Ball comes in the corner. Balin going to fire for another 3 ball and knocks down another. Grandma and Grandpa behind the bench are loving life right now.
Absolutely. Her 4th 3.
74-17.
16 points for the senior.
Off the dribble. Now feeds in the right wing. Looking to go down low. Battling. Shot turn. No good. And Butler with the rebound. So good job that time by Ashlyn blocking out. Defended well. There's Balin from the other corner on the way. Knocks down another.
Balin Middleton on fire from the corners.
It's a 60-point lead for the Lady Braves. Off a screen. Braves is staying right with them. They have to give it up. Well, Artie was just all over the ball. That's probably going to bring, yep. We're about to see the end of the starters. Now ball in the corner. There's a 3 from Amory on the way, no good. Rebound taken down by Cummins. Artie up the floor. Going to the goal, loses it. And who are they going to say? Did they even signal? They're going to say it's Amory's ball. So Abby's coming out. Balin's coming out.
Balin didn't want to come out. She wanted to stay.
Artie's coming out. And
she may have said, Coach Dad, just leave me in to miss.
That's right. Chloe's out too. So we've got 4 new players in the game joining Butler. And so we'll try to get that Maddie Durham's in the game now. And let's see. Players won't hold still long enough. Miley Downs is also in. Lily Edge. Who am I missing? Caroline Robinson. I think that's all your 5 right now. 3 minutes to go. Braves up by 60. Ball, good job that time getting a hand on the ball, and it finally comes back to Amory. Braves getting the hands on a lot of balls, and Amory hits their first 3, I believe.
Wow,
of the night.
I believe you're right.
And it's 77-20. Ball in the corner. Now back out. Stepping into a 3 on the way. Short. As Ashlyn tried a 3, and the ball comes up short and goes out of bounds. And there comes 5 more. Coach is telling them to hurry off because the clock keeps running. You won't get more time to play. So Mary Catherine Davis has come into the game. Arlie Cummins has come back in. Maggie Young, Ella Kinney. Let's see, I'm missing somebody again. Sophie's come back in. So Sophie's been in so much, I'm just used to her being on the floor. So 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. 77-20. Braves just ever since about halfway through that first quarter have just dominated this game.
Yeah, well, we had to have a moment of refocus by Coach Middleton.
It's a teaching moment, as they say. Amory to throw it in from the corner. Get it in down low. There's about 2 or 3 double dribbles. They're just letting them play now. Shot up, no good. Tip rebound is taken down by the Braves. Davis gets it ahead. Give and go. Pass down low. Layup is good. Basket by Ella Kinney. Good ball movement that time.
It is.
By the Braves. I don't know. This may be the 4th team. I'm not sure.
We got 5 more getting ready to come in.
They're going to run out of time. Coach going to have to call timeout to get those 5 in. Minute and 15 to go with a running clock. Shot up, no good. Rebound taken by the Braves again. And now they're running in some more. And so we've got Lily Edges come back in. Maddie, about the 5 that just went out a while ago have all come back in. Caroline Robinson, Ashlyn Butler's come back in. There's a pass down low. Now back out. Edge shot on the way, no good. Rebound, and Amory gets the rebound with 45 seconds to go. Up the floor. Durham out all over the ball. Forced the shot up, no good. Rebound put back up, no good. Finally, the rebound ends up in the hands of Edge. She tries to get it up ahead to Durham and throws it too far, and Amory comes back out of there with it with 20 seconds to go. Pass down low, spin move. Good. That's a good move right there. 79-22. Braves up to Butler. Now down in the corner. Pass down low. Shot's blocked from behind. That's probably going to do it. The clock is going to run out. Braves are going to win this one. As the horn sounds.
Or gave up 8 points the second half.
Lady Braves win it by a final score of 79-22. Yes, right. Just gave up 8 points. Gave up 2 points in the third quarter and just 6 points in the fourth quarter. And the Lady Braves get win number 24 on the year to go to 24-1. And they will advance to Friday's championship game where they'll take on the winner of Itawamba and Shannon. That game will come up a little bit later on tonight. So Michael's got some numbers for us.
Yeah, we got 4 players in double figures for the Lady Braves, led by Kaisley Timms, who was just a phenomenal defensive end and the free throw line as well. I got her finishing the night with 27. 19 points for senior Bailey Middleton off of those 5 3-pointers. 11 points each for Claire Ray and for Meg Moore.
All right, Lady Braves take care of business as they should. They get the win 79-22. It's win number 24 on the season. That makes,
6 more to go.
That's 54 wins over the last 2 seasons now. And
it's
against
incredible.
Only 4 losses. That is pretty impressive. So, all right. Believe it or not, we're going to tell you that we're going to be back in about 3 hours. So we're going to
normally it's like 6 minutes.
Yeah, like we'll be back in 8 or 10 minutes with the boys. Actually, the boys' game does not start till if everything stays on time, which right now we're doing good on time.
Yeah.
The boys' game does not start till about 8:30. So we're going to kill about 3 hours of time here, and we invite everybody to please join us back. The guys deserve your support just as much as the girls do.
Absolutely.
If you're already at this game, go get supper, go do something, come
Take a
back.
nap.
Yeah, come back because boys need your help. They're going to take on the number 1 seed Itawamba coming up at about 8:30. You got anything else?
That's it. We'll see you in about 3 hours.
All right, we're going to send it back to the studio. We will see y'all about 8:30 with boys action. Thanks for listening to Braves Basketball
On Fun 91.